I gotta get the chain off. The worst.
Do you want to explain what we're doing?
We're tearing our engine out because it's donezoed.
It's not donezoed.
It's kind of donezoed.
No. What's wrong with it? What do we think is wrong with it?
The crank seals.
Crank seals.
Gas because stupid engineers decided, oh, we should keep our gas in the chain case. In the crankcase.
So right now we're just going to take out the engine.
Alright, so this is definitely
The wrong tool.
the right tool. This is what K-Cat recommends.
Can you just go grab a screwdriver?
No, this will work better, I guarantee it. Watch. I've already done this multiple times.
What?
I already did this multiple times. Yeah, mini man tool, huh?
We really need a box. So what he did is took apart the link. There's one chain link that holds together the chain. So he just took the little key off that looks like this.
Happy birthday!
Cool.
Let me just drop that in there.
Okay.
3.
We're gonna use the happy birthday bag.
Why not?
It's way better than a box.
Hey, you have a box over there, but you have all your
XLT parts in it.
Your Pereira-ish. Real Japanese shred.
Okay, throw all that in the...
Oh yeah, don't try to make minimal contact with that. So, I'm pretty sure something fell.
You're not really gonna wear that coat with all the grease, are you? Try to find the thing first. What thing?
Yeah, my little pin.
What little pin? Oh, I put it in the bag. Why would we take the electrical off first? You need a flathead screwdriver for these. There's 4, and you don't have to disconnect the spark plug because that's all part of the engine.
This happy birthday bag is not the best. You won't even know. You'll be like, wow, that was better than my BFB. You're probably from.
It's nice out today. It's like 30.
Yeah. You should go buy the Miata back. Put the top down.
Granny's?
Yeah. Look at. She said that dude that bought it was gonna make it into a drift machine. Alright.
Screw in the bag, please, before you drop it.
Yeah. See, what else am I missing?
Nothing, the seat's just pinning it in.
Be very careful when you do this, because if you tear your leather, you're going to have to go to your local leather shop to get a new one.
Because ours is mint.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Mint condition.
the manufacturers meant for this to happen to give it character. Obviously.
Like that. As long as we disconnect that wire right there, wire harness. Just pull the 2 sides apart, I think.
I'm trying to get it separated first, because it's melted together again. And you did change the resolution, right?
Yeah. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Grab a couple pliers.
I'm not cutting it. Do you
Don't
see?
use a knife. What? Zach, there's nothing wrapped around it. It just needs to be pulled apart.
Do you not see how it's melted together physically throughout ionic bonding?
Just wiggle it. It'll come apart.
Oh no, is that the only part that's moving is mine?
Okay, just pull them apart.
I did it!
There,
all
see?
on my own!
Piece of cake.
Sure, whatever. Is that? Yeah, that's separate.
Yep.
Alright.
So, set this up here.
I need my 15 millimeter, 16. Oh yeah, and if you're doing this, you're gonna want a metric kit.
The only other thing connected is the throttle cable.
Yeah, that'll be fine. We can disconnect that.
Right here. Let's take the
Throttle cable off. And you're gonna want to do this versus taking off the.
It doesn't have to be completely, it just pulls through.
I know, but I'll make sure.
And then you gotta take that jam nut off. Up above.
Oh wow, this could use a new cable. Not right.
10 then?
Yep, 10.
I don't think that top one moves. I think it's the bottom one.
Why are you telling me this? This is not the right
You're
size.
tightening.
Look.
Aren't you?
No?
Yeah, you were.
And it's stripped forever.
No, you got it loose. I'll just wiggle it out. There! Because you were going up, so this way is loosened, that way is tight. Alright.
Now, this is going to be fun when I scrape my arm.
You should have an extension on that.
Doesn't matter, it's
Then you won't scrape your arm.
not even the right size.
Yeah, make sure you don't strip it out. Make sure you have the right size on there.
Yeah, it's 15. As you can see.
Okay, break it loose.
I'm going to strip it. I just don't want the sled to be. This is at the worst angle ever.
Yeah, you should get an extension. You want me to try?
No, I do not want you to try. I'm just gonna call Lisa and be like, yo, I need you to break this loose.
Here, let me try.
No.
Now remember, if you're going from the bottom, you have to go the opposite direction.
Or did they account for that?
No, it's impossible to account for it.
Wow, that's the one that's welded on top.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense then. Why don't you get the ratcheting one? So, Top Gear top tip.
No, it's not a top gear top tip.
Angry Teen Sledder top tip.
That's not right.
The nut on the top is welded. So do not try to loosen the nut.
I really dropped the 5/8. We were just wailing on that thing.
Yeah.
And it was welded.
It's a good thing we didn't get it loose. You're tightening, I think.
Yeah, I know. I need to flip it over. This thing sucks.
The other one's broken.
Yeah, I know. I saw that and I was kind of sad. Oh, would you like to show them the Bondo that you did over there?
No.
You can still see it.
That's fiberglass.
No, down. Your orange Bondo.
Oh,
there.
yeah, right there.
Yeah.
A little Bondo never hurt.
Primafilla. He sat there for 14 days working away at the ratchet. Wait, you took this out. How did you not remember that you had to...
I never took the engine out.
Oh. Oh,
We
yeah.
just put a bag over it. when we painted.
Yeah, you should have painted the whole engine as well. And while we're doing this, we should replace the exhaust.
I'm really hoping that the seal is just hanging out of it, because if it's not, there's something else wrong. And we're doing all this for nothing.
Alright, to the other side.
Don't forget there's 2 in the rear too.
Yep. Who decided to weld bolts on top? That's stupid.
It's smart.
What if they get
Then you don't have to put a wrench on them when you're loosening them.
And this is why you don't wear your nice coat, as you can see.
Why? Can't see. It's all washed.
Yeah.
It's all washed out from the light.
Yeah.
Yep. Sweet. Okay, lift it out.
Is that really it?
I believe so.
Oh man, I'm ready to do a transmission swap now. Now where to?
Well, put it on the floor.
No.
We gotta disco the gas tank, because I'm not bringing the gas tank in the house.
We should also take off the...
To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. To the front. To the butt. Now slide. 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 Alright, all you need is the flathead to take off the gas tank and the hose. This is all we're doing. The rest of it will be inside.
Huh?
The rest of it will be inside. If I take that gas tank in and it spills, your mom will go bananas.
I can name another word. It doesn't start with B, it starts with A.
Apples?
Sure.
Ape shit?
Yep, that's it. Mom will go apples!
What are you doing? There's a screwdriver right there. Right where you left it.
Angry.
Hurry up, because I just ripped one.
I hate you.
So the faster you go, the less stinky it'll be.
Oh, you suck. I can't smell it over the gas, it's fine.
It should just slide out.
No, now what I'm going to do,
If you get the...
rather than disconnecting the tank, making a giant mess everywhere, what we're going to do...
No, there's a shut-off valve.
I know,
Make
I
a mess anywhere.
Rather than... No, I meant rather than taking it off from here, we're going to take our aftermarket fuel line
Yeah. That's smart.
and close our valve.
Smart.
Our aftermarket valve and aftermarket
Plus
fuel.
our aftermarket hockey stick.
Yes.
This is our aftermarket hockey stick gravity lifter.
Gravity lifter.
Block.
Man,
Gravity
lifter.
Anti-gravity lifter. Anti-gravity block lifter. You want to put the happy birthday bag under there?
Oh, you know what I'm going to do rather than wreck this?
Pour gas everywhere into the bottom. Don't do that. Then it'll drag on the floor and it'll get ripped off. Don't do that. Take it out. Take it out.
Fine. Listen.
Just don't. You're making it harder on yourself now.
I don't
Stop.
want to break the...
You're going to break it by putting it through the hole. Oh, there's more gas spill.
Oh, dang.
Put it up there in the
Too
front.
bad it's 2 cents a gallon. Oh, man.
There's some wrenches over here too, by the way.
Okay. What am I doing? Here's the back.
Down on the floor.
Okay, where
Oh,
I
down
left
here.
it. That's not what it usually is for you, right?
Oh, hey, why is there a bolt here? That looks like a bolt from the bottom. Did all the other ones get in there?
Yes.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there was one on the running board, which is not where it belongs. Okay, more stuff here. Look. Clean up. Clean up, clean up. Everybody, everyone, clean up.
I'm editing this one, by the way.
Clean up. All you children, clean your toys. So my first grade teacher used to sing. Don't forget your custom chain key remover and that big wrench. Alright, peace out.
Okay, I'm gonna need to take this off, this heat shield first.
Do you need me to hold it?
No, it's fine. I'll just take it off because we gotta take it off eventually.
Oh, hey, we should grab a box.
Man, it's not in the engine bay. This is so much easier.
There's one more and a couple more down there. It's fine.
Just take the video and then I'll...
No, go ahead. Does that exhaust come off now?
Yeah, it does, but you don't want to take this off, so I'm gonna... This tool is the best. I see, you wouldn't have to do this if you would have bought a Polaris. Is that welded? Sometimes it's welded. I see. They knew what they were doing. These bolts here, that's where you put your turbo.
Oh. Mount your turbo on it?
Yeah. The exhaust to the side, because that's sparky. And now, you can see the piston. I'm going to use mine.
And then the other side is this 10, I think. That was your custom.
How to awesome.
Custom nut job.
Sweet.
Now you gotta take this.
Little butterfly valve action. Should I take off the gaskets?
Sure, throw them in the box. And the insulator. I know, we're getting new ones.
Ooh. Yeah, that broke.
It's fine, we're getting new ones. I mean, this isn't going to be new, but the other two are.
Are we going to degrease this entire pig, or?
Maybe.
We should.
We'll take it apart first. I don't see any reason to take that off.
I do. It's going to get in the way, and I'm going to break it when my arm is resting on it.
It's lost later.
Oh, let's see what's next.
That screw. You can take the head off. You could use the big ratchet over there. Oh, that's tightening.
Oh, no, let me get
I would use that one right there. And I would not put an extension on it.
It's always about you, isn't it?
No, but an extension, although minor, makes you lose torque. I would crack them all loose before you unthread them. That way you take equal pressure off of the head. Keep it from warping.
It's not even warm.
I didn't say warm.
I know.
Oh.
It's a joke.
What's this? Some mouse turds?
Probably. Looks like a piece of wood.
Oh, washers.
Yeah.
We'll clean it off when we get it out.
Yeah. That is one small piston.
Mm-hmm. That's what 60 cc's
Oh,
look like.
that arrow down goes
To the exhaust, yep. Arrow is always exhaust or mag side.
Okay. So what next?
So that actually is a metal gasket.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a
take those off and throw that gasket in the box.
Now that I've put them back on.
Well, I just didn't want to lose them.
That's why we got the box.
Okay, so it does have a gasket. We'll get a new one of those too. With our kit. That doesn't mean you can destroy it though.
I know. Seriously.
Okay, go ahead.
We did it. Nasty. 70 years of junk on the bottom here.
Is the base gasket on the bottom?
Yes.
And peel that off.
Like a screwdriver. It's just basically welded.
No, if you scratch it, you're... Don't do that with a screwdriver, because if you scratch it,
I was
it'll
gonna leave it on then.
cause an air leak. Okay, we'll get it off later. There you go. Almost.
I need that on this side. Push that.
Try not to mar up the piston, would you?
I'm not trying to.
I didn't say you were trying to, I said try not to.
I am not trying to. And I'm trying not to. But then when it breaks free. Oh, here we go. Yes. This is the part where we gotta be careful, isn't it?
No, you can just pop the bottom out.
What?
Just pop that out. The rest, no, the bottom. That part.
The bottom doesn't tell me anything.
Down? Which way is down?
down.
Yeah, so pop that side out until it comes out. There you go. Fell in there. Make sure you set it aside. Alright.
That is the perfect size.
Top tip.
Use your screwdriver when taking apart your Arctic Cat Kitty Cat engine.
Take your... Here's your pin. Put that back in there. Try not to put it through the side with the clip still in it. Okay, let's look at it.
I think we don't try to. That makes you go 8 miles per hour. How amazing.
Really though, for how old it is, it's in pretty good shape.
Until I marred it up.
Not a lot of blow-by.
Oh, look at
Not a lot of scoring.
this rod just fell out the bearing. Rod bearing.
That's okay, it's supposed to.
That's genius. Look at this. It
Yep.
has these little...
It's called a needle bearing. So each one of those has a roller in it. And what you look for on these, Zach, is if they've turned blackish blue, that means heat. They get kind of a blackish blue. This one looks pretty good.
Okay, now what?
So now we follow the directions. Did it break loose?
No.
Do you want to use the impact feature of it?
No.
I think you should.
It's rotating it.
Huh?
It'll just spin it.
No, that's the point of it, is that you're hitting in while it's spinning. No, you're going the wrong way. Is there lock washers on those?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there is, and you're just throwing them around. I can't wait to see you put this back together with how disorganized you are. All of your lock washers are going to be on different screws and nuts, and
Is it lock washers?
it's right there. You can see it.
Oh,
And you just go like this, like no big deal.
it's a regular washer.
It's a lock washer, it's just squished.
So it could probably use some new ones?
It's not my point, Zach.
That was my point either.
You're not going to have a good time putting it back together.
Let's see.
And then you want to make
Orange
sure
head gasket there.
the orientation of this you check. So this.
Should I write it on it with a marker?
No, just so that you know it's raised on the back. We're videotaping it, so we'll know. The starter cup. That's all. It's good.
Okay, 2 goes over that little deal.
We just need to remember that the raised part goes toward the engine.
Okay,
And these go in the box.
sorry.
Is that what it says? Now it says remove the 4 countersunk screws securing the fan, and remove the fan. To use the impact feature again. You're gonna have to do it, I think, on the ground.
Did it work?
I don't know. Nope. Did that work? Don't let it reset, you're gonna strip it.
Good God. These do not like this. I just don't want to hit you on the head.
Okay, we're going to use an impact driver to get these fan screws loose. So we got it set to loosen when you impact. Does that loosen it up?
Yes.
Okay. And get the next one. Okay, good. Okay, then we'll just take them out now that they're cracked loose. No, I think once we take the fan off, we'll put them back in there, maybe.
I thought that it was all part of it.
Maybe, we'll see.
I think they were still going to need new screws and maybe a torque wrench.
No, we can reuse those screws.
Oh.
Do they have Loctite Blue on them?
Nope.
Jeez, they were just that tight.
Surprised that the heads didn't break off. Ooh, see that action?
She's loose, huh? Okay, let's put it back up on the table and see what the instructions say. Get it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We need a.
I don't think those are pinned, are they?
What do you mean?
I don't think these are tightened, are they? No. I never tightened it. Well, it doesn't need to be because it's keyed.
Yeah.
And it has the bolt. Just pull hard. It's just
I'm just trying to get a good vantage.
kind of wiggle it.
Like that.
Yeah. Just throw it into the dollhouse.
Oh, here's the key.
Yeah. That's fine. No, you can throw that in the box.
Is it supposed to be small?
Yeah, look, see? It only goes through the...
Yeah, but then why did they groove the entire thing here?
But I know it catches on this, not that.
Oh. Is that bad?
What?
That right there? How it's kind of grooved out?
No, that's just where it's been resting.
Oh.
It's fine. It's not critical other than that it holds the clutch. It's not stripped out. And this clutch is relatively new. I'm going to throw the key in the box.
Okay.
Okay, we'll put a...
Now, if you're, in the words of James May, if you're watching this from a university, this is not the proper technique.
Right. We put a screwdriver through the rod upper end bearing hole, and that's what held it in place while we loosened the flywheel nut.
New lock washers in here, aren't we?
No.
See, this has gone from the lock washer.
No,
to regular
it's
one.
fine. You can just bend it. Okay, let's put these in the box. Okay, so what we need to do is get a either a harmonic balancer puller to thread into these three, and then it'll press against the shaft here and pull out on the flywheel till it pops off. So we're gonna have to mark the distance of those holes and then go to O'Reilly's and see if we can find one.
Yay!
Yeah, one thing to note though is you don't want to use the screws for your starter cup. When you do that, you want to go get a new bolt to put in here, a hardened bolt like a grade 5 or a grade 8. And that way it's stronger, but don't thread them through the back because you'll hit these coils in here and you'll ruin the coils. So you just thread them in enough so that they're able to hold while it's pulling the flywheel off. So we're gonna have to go find a flywheel puller with this size spacing.
What can we do in the meantime?
Nothing.
You can't take off the coil?
No, we're gonna do it in order.
That's lame.
Okay, so what we did is we just put this over the top and marked the 3 holes in blue there that are part of the what we need the puller to attach to. And then we'll take the screws that came out of the starter cup with us so that we get the thread right for the bolts. And then we just need long enough bolts and a flywheel puller that's that size. Alright, keep an eye on down in here to make sure that doesn't slide off.
Okay.
And
it
then,
slid off.
yeah, but there's not enough room to put the cap on there. It has one of these things that you can put on there that we can try it.
No.
Okay, go.
Oh my god, it just fell off. Oh wait, that's what we wanted it to do. And we totally remembered to record.
Okay.
So it's not going to happen like that. You're going to have a much worse time and there's going to be a loud noise.
Yeah, it's tight, but it will come off.
And you got to have a rod, or you got to have a screwdriver through your rod.
Can you get that Woodruff key out?
Yeah. Easy.
So that we don't lose it?
Japanese fingers. You're right, I need a... By the way, that's not the right tool for the job, if you're watching from university.
So we're just going to account for the flywheel key. And...
I feel like I'm going to drop it, is that okay?
yeah, it's fine. You can pull it out now with your fingers.
No, you can't. It's not the right...
Just grab it.
I had it. See? Oh, yeah, like that.
Okay, so that's the flywheel key.
Yeah.
It looks like it's in pretty good condition. Hey, knock it off. But all we need to do now is take these 3... we're not going to do it now though because we have to mark. This whole stator plate is in there at a certain angle.
Right.
And that's the timing of the engine. So you see how these...
If you put it back wrong, you're going to have a bad time.
If you put it back wrong, it's going to be timed wrong. But do you see how there's slots?
Could you advance your timing by doing that?
Yeah, you probably could. But do you see those slots?
Yeah.
So those slots we have to mark somewhere on the housing.
My name isn't Mark.
Maybe right here is a mark. Well, yeah, right here is a mark and here is a mark, but inside of here on that screw there's also a mark there, so maybe that's the intention to mark the timing.
So what this was designed to do is when you boost it inevitably, because that's definitely what we're going to do, we're going to put a big old TD04, you move it so that you don't blow up your engine.
It's possible. But all I know is that we have to make another mark to scribe the where it's sitting orientation wise so that when we put it back together it'll go back together exactly right. But that's all we're going to do for tonight, I think. Is that okay?
Yeah. No, absolutely not.
Because I don't want to mess with this stator when I don't know all the parts.
Yay!
Alright.
Day 1.
Yep, day 1 we got done with that much.
Was that 5 hours?
It's what, right now? 8:30?
Yeah.
We started at 5?
Yeah.
So 3.5 hours.
No, we didn't start at 5. We started way before 5. We started when I got home.
No. Oh yeah, we started at 4. So 4.5 hours. But
look at how much
2 hours of that was like driving around.
Yeah.
Getting stuff like these. These are 5mm or M5 screws. Will you knock it off?
Sorry.
These are M5 screws that are 40mm long, and we just got some grade 5 washers from our kit, and this is a harmonic balancer puller that's free from O'Reilly Auto. So
it's not free after.
Well, you borrow it, and they charge you $27 or whatever, and then they refund you when you bring it back. So.
And if you don't bring it back, they charge you a lot of money.
This harmonic balancer puller worked on this Kitty Cat engine, but it also worked on my XLT.
600.
Yeah, it's a 600,
No,
but it's
650.
no, it was a 580 that's bored out to a 600.
Oh, yeah.
So that works and it's free. So if you're ever doing something like this, check that out. All right, we'll record more later.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, but you won't know it's tomorrow because it'll all be in one video.
We're not doing it all in one video.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
The teardown. All right, bye.
No, you cannot come back in here.
What do you need?
I need construction.
We
It's
don't
not
have
in.
it
It's
here.
not in here.
But Mom said that it was by the door. Mom said, look
It's
by the
not.
door.
Is it in this drawer?
Probably. Just get out.
You're not helping. You're not helping. You're making more noise and more angst. You don't have to do that.
No, we'll just.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, look, they're all getting loose. It's beautiful. Oh my god. The immense strength that I have. We didn't do that beforehand. You see? So much more oil is being let out. Okay, ready?
Please don't do that.
Yes.
Zach, do you ever want to do something in the house again? Oh, look at you just spilled.
I didn't.
It hit the side of the bottle. No, you just got it on the towel.
Oh, what a shame.
I'm not worried about the towel, but the fact is you missed.
But I caught it, did I not? You need to do one of the SpongeBob cuts 4 hours later.
Okay.
Just note to editor. Nope.
Oh. Okay, grab a towel. Grab a towel.
I don't. I have.
Oh, now what are you gonna do?
I thought that it would be a lot more better execution than that. So don't try that.
Okay, it's empty. Go ahead and.
No, it's not. I filled it so incredibly much.
It's empty, Zach. It's dripping.
Oh boy, are you in for a surprise? You told me to do this. This is your funeral. And I'm not cleaning it up when it leaks. I'm just telling you this now. Did you order the parts yet?
Nope.
Good.
Well, what if there's more stuff broken? Gotta make sure we have everything we
What if
need.
it's not?
Hey, where does that bolt go?
Back in the case when I take it off.
Is that where you're gonna put it?
Yes.
I was thinking in the box, but I like the case better.
Yeah, I learned it from you.
Plus this.
Oh.
And then where's this?
That here.
And where's the screw that was in that?
In the box.
Is it?
Yeah, you put it in there.
I did not put it in there.
It's under the dealio.
Okay. Will you find a place before you keep taking more stuff?
It's around here somewhere. You always say, it's gotta be somewhere. Here it is.
Okay. Well, it was.
Well, it's gotta be somewhere.
It's around here somewhere.
I think we need to crack it with a screwdriver.
You don't really want to damage the faces.
Yeah, but I want to get it off too.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing here?
I don't know, maybe this one does hold something in there. Maybe just flip it over and take a whack at this and see if it hits it off. Just kind of hit that with the hammer and see if it separates it. Probably should have a rubber mallet, but
Stop. We should have had it. Oh, well, there it goes.
it's just on pins. Yeah, it's coming more now, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Just a matter of getting it off those pins. Throw that in the box, please. Keep them all together.
Hi.
Get out of here.
No.
I said get out.
I said no.
And I said get out.
And I said no.
Okay.
Hey, let's take a look at some of this stuff here, Zach.
Woo!
No.
What?
What's this?
The governor.
So how does it work?
Isn't it? Pushing on these pins or whatever. Thought that it was just limited by fuel. Yeah, we're gonna need to give this a good wash. It's,
Bearings look good though.
yeah.
At least on this side. There's no gasket on here. Oh yeah, there is. It's just almost gone.
This thing's heavy.
You just don't like using the big breaker bar. You like using the small one.
So much easier.
Less leverage. You're kind of a less leverage kind of guy.
Whatever. What we need to do is like drill holes in this table and bolt them in. Is it snowing? Is that?
There she goes.
That would never have happened with the small one, would it?
Looks like there's a washer on there, Zach.
It'll come off.
Yeah, I know. I want to keep everything organized.
That organized?
Mm-hmm.
I think it is. Okay, next. Yeah, these seals are pretty bad here.
They're getting new ones. New gaskets coming with the kit. And even if it wasn't, we could put Moto Seal on it.
This.
I thought that looked pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And the other bearing inside of the cover was good too.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a towel quick.
How does that seal look though?
Terrible.
No, it doesn't. It didn't pop out or anything.
Oh, that's
It's the other side. It's this side that... Oh, we didn't even take off the mag yet.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll do that next.
On this. Oh, yeah. That's what we were going to do, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Is this a... Wait, is that a spacer?
Just
No?
leave it. Leave it. Okay.
I think there's a number 2 in there though, Zach. That I've never used because I've only used the number 3s.
These work.
Don't take it out. Get the other 3 loose or other 2 loose.
Ah! We've encountered a problem. I'm gonna need to take these coils off to get to them.
How about that long one?
I don't think it's the right size.
I don't want to take the coils off. I don't want to mess with the electrics on it.
People fear what they don't understand.
Mm-hmm. Can you just show him that we missed the key?
No, I'm fixing it. Oh, look, a key! Oh, man, I knew it was there. I was just testing his smart. Oh, crap.
Don't lose the key to the crankshaft.
No, that.
Where'd it go?
It's right over there. I'm gonna grab the cool grabby thingy.
Where is it?
Buy one of these cool grabby thingies.
Oh.
It's on the side.
Can't just pick it up with your fingers?
No. It's too oily. Just slips out.
Okay, in the box.
Hold on.
This is take out the... Using an impact... Using the impact screwdriver, remove the 5 screws securing the case halves. Are you sure you got the right size now? 'Cause
Yeah,
we cannot afford to strip these.
No, I do.
Okay.
Back up, please. Oh,
Did you hear that?
it's pressurized.
Yeah.
I smell gas.
Weird.
It's not. It's starting to strip a little.
We'll put it on the floor and do it. There's less give.
Oh, yeah. And you see, when you have a crappy table, that stuff happens right there. Ha!
One more. It's attached.
Yay!
No, use the...
Aha!
Oh, lucky.
I'd like to think that I'm just Edward Strongman.
Now you should be able to remove that coil fully.
I wanted to do that right away.
I know.
Be like, no. Don't remove your coil.
Is that what I sound like?
Yes.
I think you just have tape over the connector. They should just pull apart, Zach. It's just a male and female, I think. Underneath that plastic there.
This plastic is melted together.
Well, maybe you want to cut the plastic off.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
The knife is over there.
Oh, I was going to use scissors.
Yeah, if that works. Oh, that's not how we cut it off.
Oh.
Cut off the long way. No. Why don't you just use the knife? You've been wanting to use that knife like this whole time. You'd think you'd be excited to use it.
No.
Sorry, is that hot?
No. It's actually warm. And when you live here, everything that's not freezing cold is warm.
No. Don't cut the wire.
You see that this is like melted plastic?
Do you need me to cut it open for you?
No. I don't think that you understand my predicament here. That is one with
Just
everything.
slit it from right here to the middle and then peel it back.
Not gonna work. Oh, you suck. Your ideas that work.
Hate that when your dad is right, don't you?
Yes. Why can't I be right ever?
You were right a couple times already on this.
And then I got to say, ha ha.
I think the damn thing was welded together.
Yeah, well, it's plastic.
And it's so hard, it's all hardened.
Well, it is 74 years old.
It's a 1980, so how old does that make it now?
74.
35 years old.
Dang, I've been telling everybody I've been taking apart a 4-year-old engine.
It's an 80.
So 34?
35. 80 to
Oh yeah, it's 15 now.
2015.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh wow, it just popped out. That was so incredibly easy, and we didn't have to use a knife.
Okay, let's pop that out. No, it goes down through
Oh, why?
because everything's got to come out that side.
Oh.
Yeah, but it should just, slide off.
As you can see, that's the remnants of drilling out a bit. That's pretty bad. Don't get that in your eyes.
We'll have to get some electrical parts cleaner to clean that off.
Okay. Now, how do we easy out it?
We'll do it after we clean it up, but I've got one out in the garage, a reverse drill bit. So then that's all that's left now, right? Get those 5 screws out and separate the halves.
And then we'll know.
Oh, did you look on that seal? Is that seal popping out?
I didn't look.
Let's look at it.
Yeah, let's just take it apart.
That's what we're taking it apart for. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's fine.
Really?
Yeah, really.
What if the seal is not bad?
But what if seal?
And all we have to do is flip it over and look at it.
But what if seal wasn't even so?
Does you see it? Yeah, it popped out.
That's it?
Yeah, this is the problem. This seal popped out. See, it's cracked.
Oh.
So that was the whole reason why it wouldn't start, is because this seal popped out on the mag side.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Yep, but you can see it's cracked.
That's like when your shifter breaks, the bolt.
So technically we could have left it in the snowmobile and just popped this out, but can you imagine what a nightmare that would have been to drill that out? Alright, let's take those 5 screws out and then we will be done. We'll just have to clean it up, order new parts.
And that's the end of episode 1. Hooray.
Why are you so mad right now?
I don't know.
Did your girlfriend break up with you?
No. I already told you I'm not going to have one without my license.
Oh, then you can make out in the back seat.
Exactly.
Well, don't be dumb like me and leave it in park when you're making out.
I thought you had a manual.
You know, well, I had an old Cadillac and I ended up in the ditch because we started making out and I'd forgotten to put it in park.
You said you just said you left it in park. You can check the video.
Oh, I forgot to put it in park. I left it in drive. And we ended up in the ditch and I had to get a tow vehicle, and it was the night before prom. So I had to spend $70 on a tow the night before prom.
Ouch. Last one. And that's halfway. That's scary.
Why?
Because
I thought it's gone relatively well. It's going to be stuck together because it's got sealant on it, but you should be able to pull them apart.
No, I cannot get that apart.
According to the instructions, that's all there is to it.
Yeah, well, those instructions were for a engine that's...
Why don't you go get a rubber mallet out of the garage and we'll try hitting it apart.
Oh, I did it! That actually worked, and we're gonna have to take this off, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take 1/2 off.
Is there pins in there too, in the halves of that? Because we didn't take the pins out of here. Do you want to take those out so we don't lose them?
No, it's fine.
They're okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh you can smell it now, can't you?
All I can smell is the drill that burned up.
Oh, that's what it
It
is.
was literally flaming.
I thought that it was metaphorically flaming. I hate it when people say literally so much.
Well, sometimes the drills just smoke. Careful now.
Yep.
This one was literally flaming.
Oh shit.
What?
Did I just do that?
No, but you're gonna beat up the case halves.
No, that right there.
What?
Did I do that?
It's possible, but it'll be okay. It's not a huge deal.
It slipped and then this kind of pulled.
It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think you did that, but it's possible.
I think that I did.
So these bearings must be pressed in, huh?
These are.
You should be able to pull that whole thing out, Zach.
I know.
Look at that seals on the ground.
Oh, it's key. Oh yeah, that's where the key belongs.
So that feels smooth, right? So that doesn't need a new bearing. Right?
Right.
Sweet. So all we have to do is clean it up and order parts and put it all back together.
So that'll be.
Does that sound?
Sounds a little sketchy.
Yeah.
If you listen.
Yeah. It does sound a little sketchy.
Little edgy Murphy action.
How about does this one sound okay? No, does this one sound smoother? Is what I was.
Yeah.
So this one might need to be replaced.
Yeah.
I mean, while we have it apart, right?
Yeah. So what is that? Or then that's. We probably don't need to, but it is sounding a little worn.
That is a 6204.
What does that mean?
That's the size of the bearing. It's the 6204 bearing. And this one is a.
It's gonna be the same, isn't it?
No, it's smaller. It's an NTN. What does that
Do
say?
you know what this means? Are you like bearing master or something?
This one, I can't read it. This one on the other side is the 6203.
And that's not mag side.
This is the mag side.
Yeah, I think so. Isn't it? No, that is mag side.
The mag side is the 6203. PTO side is 6204. So all the stuff that was in that engine.
Yeah.
This box of parts. All that stuff on the floor and the muffler in your hand.
Now what I was thinking, we could do a ram air intake style.
Yeah, just
like that.
straight exhaust to.
Straight to carburetor.
Alright, we'll clean them up. Clean up everything and get it. Order some parts and then put it back together.
Yay.
Any final thoughts,
Nope.
Krabby?
We got our seals in here. So that's nice. Aftermarket, what were they? $45
45 what?
for the.
The seals?
Yeah, all
They're
all the
10.
gaskets. And
Oh yeah, all the gaskets with a piston was 40, but then we screwed up the first set of seals.
Well, I did. Taiwanese piston. I don't like it, but he does.
We're gonna put it in.
I don't want to.
So grease up the inner lip of the seals. Nope, just put it on your finger.
Oh.
And just a thin layer on that inner lip.
You do realize we're gonna dry this like twice, and then it's gonna be too hot.
Because it took all winter?
Yeah. There.
Okay.
Then okay. Oh, gasket sealer.
Yep, it's Moto Seal 1. It's same as Yama Bond. I'm going to show the container. Permatex Moto Seal 1. Oh, no, not like that. Or you can do that, yeah, go ahead. Just a thin layer is all it takes. You don't need to goop it. You just want a layer is all. It's not... It doesn't need to be a thick layer. It doesn't need to be a thin layer. You just want a layer. And then you can wipe off the inside here. Good. Now you're running out of time, so you got to put the crank in.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yep. You have to lift it up. Yep, put it through there. Good, now put the other side on. You can leave those in there. They're going to go in the holes.
Well, oh, okay.
You even hold it. Just line it up straight. Press it together.
Oh god, it's keeping all
That's
over.
okay. There'll be a little bit of overflow. Press the two halves together. Good.
Good.
We probably should put rubber bands around that again. Hi, dog.
It's like, what are you doing in my nap space?
Here we go.
Alright, what does it say the next step is?
The
The gears? You gotta
Yeah.
put the gears in here then.
Oh, it went perfect. It's amazing. Okay. There we go. And now, do I need to do more motor seal?
No, you have to put the rest of this on.
Oh, we didn't Loctite glue those screws, did we?
Nope. It actually doesn't call for it in the manual, but it would be nice. Would have been nice to have them done. You got to put the rest of this together. The governor.
Oh. And this. And.
No.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yes.
Really? That's the way it went?
Yeah. Is that like? Then goes.
Oh yeah, that's what gets pushed out.
Is it gonna? Oh, I need to key it, don't I?
Key it.
Yeah. Look.
No, it's already square. That's what the one side is square.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's 22 to 29 foot-pounds. So what's half of that? Call it 12.
Yeah.
We'll go 12 and then 25.
It's supposed
I wouldn't hold on to those rods, Zach. Those look like the weak spot.
That's 15. This is really odd. Okay, we did it. And we bent it here, so.
Put it in.
This isn't keyed.
No, but it goes in those slots.
Alright.
This should go on this side. And then you might want to take just a dab of this and put it like right here and right there so that it doesn't move. Just a dab on each side.
Right here.
Yep, just spread out, well just spread out a little there for it to, yep, like that. And then a little here. That's fine.
Okay.
Forgetting something.
What? Oh, I was testing you.
I guess I passed then.
Yeah. Oh. Oops. Does it kind of snap in?
Yep, it just goes down on the pins.
No, but it's kind of stuck on something. Oh, that's apparently not all. Oh, yeah, it is.
You can just give it a couple taps if you got that rubber mallet.
Wait.
There you go. Remember the long one goes in there.
Yeah.
Loctite blue.
This Loctite is kind of sketchy.
This rebuild is kind of sketchy.
Okay. I recall taking the coil off after the
Okay, hold on, I want to show them.
Sledder.
We put a mark.
Oh, so you can tell them, I can't.
Well, I just want to tell them so they don't do it.
Alright.
We put a mark in the case with our screwdriver. So, we're going to have to fill that in. So, I would not recommend doing it the way we did it. And we're going to have to figure out how to tighten the flywheel without doing the same thing. So,
So we need to.
it's kind of a bad idea. You gotta put the,
Yeah.
you get the grommet fitted in. Zach,
What?
you gotta get the rubber grommet through first, don't you?
Yeah.
So why do you keep pushing it in?
Because you can't do it like that without it.
Can't you pull the rubber grommet up on the wire and then?
Oh. I thought that it was like melted together.
Get it kind of fitted through the top so that you can push it through the bottom.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Loctite glue.
Loctite glue is for grommets.
Make sure that the magnets are clean in there.
Yay.
As long as the key is lined up when you tighten the nut in there, it'll push it into place.
That's what I'm trying to get. There.
Oh, you don't want a breaker bar, you want the torque wrench.
You gotta torque it.
Yeah. It's 29 to 36 foot-pounds.
Oh.
Same amount. 25.
Okay.
Just make sure you hit 25. Good. Now you just gotta line them up.
Wait, this is messed up. What the heck?
Well, look at them. There's two close together
Oh, look
and
at
two
this.
wide.
Those two?
I know. Just keep spinning it till they match.
Oh, I see. There.
We didn't put Loctite glue on them.
Does it call for it?
No. It's okay. They got lock washers on them.
Well, flat lock washers.
Oh, they're not lock washers.
No, they're lock washers, but they're so like super flat.
Like I said, it doesn't call for it as long as you tighten them. Tight. They need to be at 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock, the opening.
This is
The
for like
opening
that
can
or
either
that?
be up or down. 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock.
And does it have to be exactly 6 or can it be 6:15?
You want it to be as close as you can get. And then you don't use a screwdriver to put it
Yeah,
in.
I got the wrong thing. These are huge. By the way, this is not making it very easy.
Just get one side in and push the other side in with the pencil.
This sounds stronger than what is it?
Alright.
Explain to them what I'm about to do.
We got the piston clips in. And
Wear
seated.
safety
And
glasses.
right, yeah, wear safety glasses. And now what we're doing is seating the rings. So you have to make sure the rings are lined up with the pins. Can you see on both sides?
Am I going to gash this with a screwdriver?
Yeah.
And I can go one at a time, right?
Yeah, you can. You can do one at a time. So the top ring, you just have it lined up with the pin. And get that on. And then the bottom ring. Sorry, I'll go over here. Is it lined up?
No.
You want me to come squeeze while you set it on?
No.
Why?
Because I can get it. I just need...
I can squeeze the rings and then you set it on.
You've been doing like 90% of this when the camera goes off.
I'm just helping you with a couple things.
No, it's not a couple.
I had you help me with the XLT.
Once.
This is what we were doing. Squeezing the rings and getting the head on. Remember? Don't do that.
Why?
Because that's how I tore the gasket on the XLT.
Oh.
Let me squeeze them, and then you just get it on to start, and then we'll record again. Okay? So all we're going to do is I'll squeeze the rings, he's going to set the head on, and then we'll start recording again. Okay, push down.
I did.
All the way?
Yeah.
Okay, now spin it. And it should spin fairly freely.
It will sound bad because you need to break in the rings.
Okay. Now we need to
Cylinder head.
wipe off the oil off of there.
Really?
Where the gasket goes.
Where did I just have that?
It's right here. And it's not marked for top or bottom, so
You hear that?
mm-hmm. Oh, no.
Really, your phone didn't like it either.
No, the battery was dying. Does it look square on there? Yeah, it sure does. So that'll be right. Okay.
Okay. It's 10, but I really...
It's fine.
I just did that and then that, didn't I?
It doesn't matter, because after 2 there's no star pattern.
There. It's all of them.
Okay.
Starting to take shape again.
Just try rotating it just to make sure. Does sound a little tight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
But then we get to bore it out. And then we're going to port it. And then we're going to make a race sled out of it.
I think those rings just need to break in.
What am I looking for now? Coil?
Yeah. Since we're not professionals, we didn't spec that piston
Oh, okay.
for that cylinder.
It only seems to fit like this.
Sure. Has the writing out. Or was it the other way?
It was the other way.
Yeah, it was the other way.
And then, you know, this is perfect.
The other writing is up.
I'll be fine, right? It doesn't need to be...
As long as it doesn't fall off. We just need electrical tape.
Alright, I'll go grab it. Okay. Just that's not dangling in the wind. Where's my spark? Is this?
Before you put the spark plug in, I want to pull it over without a spark plug in. But so just don't tighten it.
Okay.
Just you can put it in there so that you have somewhere for that. But we're gonna take it out, and when it's all together, and then we'll pull it with the ripcord and see how it spins.
We still gotta get that done, don't we?
But I want to do it with, and then I want to check the compression too.
Okay. Now what?
You want to put the bottom plate on? Make it easier to work on?
I thought that made it harder to work with.
You think so?
I thought that's why we took it off.
It was like this.